It is no longer a news that APC won 20 local government out of the 23 local government in Rivers State poll last Saturday. But what is worrisome is the fact that the person who conducted that election is the sole administrator of Rivers State, imposed by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. A sole administrator that our law does not recognize. But the sole administrator, alongside the APC-led federal government, went ahead to conduct a local government election, thereby allocating 20 whole local government to APC and leaving only 3 to 1. I use the word allocate because it was not an election that took place last Saturday in Rivers State. How is it possible that in Obiakpo local government alone, a local government chairperson who won that local government scored more than the total vote that we were told that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu scored during the last general election in the Rivers State? A local government poll where a lot of people are angry at what APC-led federal government have done. They have refused to come out to vote, yet the APC Gate Mind and INEC give Obiakpo local government alone 300 and something thousand votes. Where did they get the vote from? And if you see the pictures that's coming up from the polling unit, it was not as if people came out in mass to vote because people were angry. How did they come about that number of votes? It is a dent on our democracy. Now, to opposition leaders and political parties, you need to really up your game. Remember when APC was in opposition, they were everywhere. They protested everywhere. I remember vividly in 2014 when General Overseer Pastor Enoch Adeboye led 1 million march against GEJ government because of kidnapping. Now, the same General Overseer, even at the peak, at the high level of kidnapping, banditry, massacring of innocent lives in Benue State, Kaduna, and Plateau State, yet we no longer hear the voice of Enoch Adeboye, the General Overseer of Redeemed Christian Church of God. That's to tell you how funny we are in this country. Now, the opposition leaders like Peter Obi, Atiku, Kwankwaso, Erofai, you need to do more than condemning what has happened in Rivers State. I expected by now that a lot of good, well-meaning Nigeria should be on the street protesting for this injustice. Now, today, Rivers State has been captured just the same way Lagos State is captured. Yes, it is not actually easy because, of course, President Goodluck Jonathan during his time gave everybody free hand to express their opinion because it is our right to express our opinion, to protest against whatever government or government policy that we feel is not comfortable with us. It is within our right to protest and tell government that this one, we don't want it. But reverse is the case this period. We understand that the government of the day does not want anybody to protest. Rather, they will use every means necessary to suppress the protesters. But then again, we must not take no for an answer. We must have to face this country. We're talking about electoral reform. Nobody seems to be looking towards that direction. Now, what I just did in Rivers State is just testing the mic. That's to tell you what will happen in 2027 if nothing is done. All well-meaning Nigeria should stand up and demand for electoral reform before 2027 general election. I think I'll have to end it from here. My name remains Noel Akam Jimmy. See you in my next episode.